Yeah. Okay. Hello, guys. Um, let's do a quick update on Euro USD and see what the market has been doing for about few weeks now. In my next video, I've done a lot of analysis on this, and I've explained what I was expecting. So, but if you watch my video, the previous one, you will see that the way we are anticipating it, the market is doing exactly. So all you need to do is to understand the higher time frame confluence and go to lower time frame and trade in that direction. So without wasting your time, let me show you what is actually happening. This monthly time frame, and you can see our concept remain the same. We don't need to stress ourselves. When market take out this inducement, went up, take out these inducements and close here, we had monthly break of structure here. So it means our high is here and our low is here. So all we need to do is to look for our last pullback before the markets break this structure. That serves as our internal liquidity, which is inducement. So it's not all about the names, but just understand the concept. So we look for the last pullback, and you can see all this drama for how many months since October 2022 to February 2025, for about 2 years. You can see that market was just trying to come to this level in higher time frame. So if you don't understand that, you will be frustrated. So, and immediately market took out this liquidity point. I said this is the extreme order block, because if you look at it, this is the only order block with fair value gap. So if you look at it on your chart or you check it, you can see we have a fair value gap here. So once you understand that, you don't need to stress yourself. All you need to do is to just follow the same process in the lower time frame. Now we are trading in the higher time frame POI. What are we supposed to be expecting? All we need to do is to just go to lower time frame, which is daily. From monthly, you don't need to go to weekly. Just go straight to daily. Because if you go to weekly, then you might be confused. So once you do it on monthly, go to daily, then look for your entry in 4 hours or 1 hour. Once you start from weekly, go to 4 hours, no need to go to daily, then look for your entry. So that's how it is. So, and as you can see, the way I explain it, when we mitigate this higher time frame POI, you can see that markets mitigate here, give us change of character here. Then we were expecting this low to hold, but it fails as a result of this higher time frame. As a result of this higher time frame mitigation, and you can see after we had change of character, I said I'll only wait for market to take out this last pullback. So all this is just an attempt to come and take out this and mitigate something. So, and when we check, we can see that there's no other block. This is the only valid other block, and it has already been mitigated by this. So, and if you look at it, there's no any other block with fair value gap. So, and if you look at it, we have a fair value gap here. So since the market traded into this level, you can see market has been giving us. So this is what I said in my last video. Market mitigate this level. I went to 4H. So after this mitigation, daily time frame mitigation, I went to 4H and I was like, what's the market doing? And as you can see, market sweep this low, inducement, decisional period extreme, market drop, 4H mitigation, and then 4H break of structure, and the same thing happened here. But I was expecting the market to start selling from here because I sold from here because I was expecting this side to be protected according to my plan, and market gave me nice move, though my stop loss was a bit high, so it didn't give me up to 1 to 3, something like this, I think. So, but he ended up in break even. So, and since he ended up in break even, I went back to 24 hours. I went back to 24 hours, which is daily, to go and see what is actually happening. And I discovered that there is an, sorry, what's this? Sorry, I see market, I see market change. This symbol do not exist. Which symbol? I'm coming, guys. Sorry, just give me a few minutes. I'm still using ICM. Okay. So, as you can see, we had a fair value gap here. So I was expecting that, okay, maybe market want to use daily internal structure to come and mitigate this fair value gap and tap on this other block. So I was waiting for this to happen before I switch to next action by like going to lower time frame and start looking for sell. But fortunately, market only mitigates the fair value gap. If you look at it, this is the fair value gap. Market mitigated it and did what? And drop. So immediately I saw that, I had to go to 4 hours back and see that, okay, we can start using 4 hours to engage again. So you can see double change of character in terms of 4 hours. And when I want to 4 hours, all I want to see is where was the last pullback that the market did. And in my 4 hours, I think I saw a last pullback here, somewhere around here, somewhere around here. If you look at your forex.com, it's clear here. So this is the last pullback before and market went up. Why we can't use this is because this level was still protected. Market was unable to take out this low. So it means that this is the angle we'll be looking at. Assuming that we had a sweep of here, we'll be looking at this. So, but in a nutshell, when market took out the liquidity, this is the only other block that is available. And immediately the market traded into this level, I started selling from here. So, and I target this low. Although I was looking for extension, but this is 1 to 3 because I knew that looking at it in daily time frame, we are more likely to take out this low. So if you go to daily time frame, you will see that this is the next low that the market is going to target. So don't be deceived. This pullback, market can do a pullback because it has given us 4 hours break of structure. So you might want to do the same thing like this. Markets might want to do the same thing. Look for inducement, which serves like somewhere around here, and maybe market will trade back into this level because of this drop. Then we can sell again because we understand that this high must be protected. So we can sell back to this level. But market might also choose not to do that because the pressure is still there. So maybe market will want to sweep this low first or close below here before we now reset the whole thing again. So that's it for Euro USD. If you want to position, this is the nice place to position for using 4 hours time frame. And if that doesn't happen, you wait for market to take out this low. Then you go back to daily time frame and start looking for daily structure arrangement. So um that's it for Euro USD. This is the update. So and I've explained it. It's not like maybe you people don't know what to expect, but from this level I was able to catch this. I had a break even here, but you can see with a lot of patience I wait for market to come back here, and immediately I see my confirmation. Then immediately I saw the reaction here because I was looking at it, but if I wasn't, I'll just sell limit order. But you can see you have a lot of confirmation here and boom, market just drop. So that's it for Euro USD.